misusing your prong collar, and I could go on and on and on. Just the amount of times you have mistreated your animal is insane. Also, I did. He was just explicitly racist there. And the funniest thing about this is
No chyba nad tamtym pokojem twoim